Hey everybody, it's Badgerati here, and I hope you all had a happy and merry Christmas. And it's with this that I welcome you all back to Dragon Quest IX. Yes, that's right, in the last episode, way before Christmas, like 2 weeks ago I think, we actually managed to convince Erin to take up her father's place and run the inn at Stornway, which is where we are right now. So, there's pretty much nothing else left to do here, so why don't we try and leave, eh? Wait, we can't. Hold your head, John. Where do you think you're going? You should at least go and say hello before we leave. Yeah, Matt, you rude little minstrel. Don't say hello. Dare you. Right, okay. So we actually leave, you have to speak to Erin. Oh, Matty, you came, visited just like you said you would, and so on and forth and blah. I'm afraid we've only just arrived ourselves, though. We're not quite ready to take any guests yet. Hey, don't sweat it, sweetie. I'm sure Matty didn't come here to stay. I bet you came here because we're worried about Erin. You want to see how she was getting on, right? I'm sure you'd love to help the girl out, but you know, first thing, raincaping? Okay, basically, she's gonna ask for our help, and we're just gonna agree to help her. Come on, this has pretty much nothing to do with the story, apart from that we're gonna help her somehow. Okay, so the idea for the helping is, we're gonna run around the entire world, and somehow on our travels, we tell people about her inn. I don't recall ever actually doing this in the game, but hey, we're gonna help her anyway. So there you go, we are now going to help her. She appreciates our help, yes. And now we're going to leave. Goodbye! Mwahaha! Yeah, we're cool. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is actually go down this well here. Because there's a chest that contains linen gloves. Oh, look at that. Yes, pure skill alone. Okay, so once we've done that, just go back up the rope. That's one of the most boring well in the whole game. So we want to go down these stairs here. Down these stairs, I believe, yes, there is. Let's smash it all apart! Come on, give me something good. And I've got something back. Ooh, 2 gold, is that what you're going to give me? Medical herb can be quite handy. Can I smash this pot, please? Thank you. Right. Okay, I don't think he says anything. Let's speak to him anyway. You see those 2 treasure chests over there? Don't you know what the difference is between... yeah, I've already said this. Okay, come on, get lost, you stupid person. Right, no, don't speak to him again. Whew. Okay, smash it to about first. I believe I've said this before. Red chests are consistently the same in every single game, no matter what game you're playing and so on and stuff like that. Blue chests are pretty much like your barrels, wardrobes, crates and everything else. They respawn later on and they're random in every single game, so I couldn't actually tell you what's in this one. I could say this is a medical herb and it will be horribly wrong. Yeah, I just thought it was a medical herb then. Okay, we got a pouch of something. It's just a reagent we can use and just some random stuff with an alchemy pot later on. And this one's a lump of lamb's wool. Yes, okay. Okay, so once we've done that, we then have to go further north, and we should get another red chest somewhere. I can't remember where it is, though. There it is, over here. There you go. Mini medal, yeah! These medals actually come in handy later on in the game, so don't diss them too much now. The next place we do need to go is the weapons shop, which is, if you look at the map, it's the icon that has... Get out of the way, you stupid girl. It's this one here that has the icon of a sword. The shield is your armor, and the thing that's the feather thing is your item shop. For now, there should be 2 chests in here, so here we go. What's inside you? I can't remember. A seed of strength. Also, okay, we'll bother with that later, because a minstrel doesn't really need your seed of strength. I think there's nothing else up here, is there? Nope, just another person over there. You're going to speak blabble to us. So I think we'll leave you all alone for now. And, talk to... get back up here. Talk to this. Matty reads. I wish he wouldn't say that. Seriously. A mysterious knight in black armor is terrorizing the town. If anyone is brave enough to fight him, come to castle. Anyone will do. King Scott of Stornway. You think you actually do need to read that, otherwise you can't progress in the game. It didn't let me do it, which is evil. But after we've done all our errands, we need to go back into the inn and speak to Erin. Yeah, well, okay, not speak to Erin directly. The first person I want to speak to is this girl here. She's called, I think it's Pavo, I think. You're able to see me? Yeah, she's a Celestrian, and remember, since we're technically Celestrian, we can see her, and we're the only people who can see her. Basically, all Pavo's really going to do, and if you can hear that, that's my doorbell going off. So, yeah. Pavo basically offers you multiplayer things, so people can come to your world, you can go to other people's worlds. No, we don't really want to know more about it, because I just said, don't do that! No, get off! Off! Don't. Good, 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 good. Right, cancel. Okay, well, that doorbell was just then, with my cousins actually, so I've kind of been gone for about 2 hours. However, just before I had to go then, we just spoke to Pavo here, the celestial being that only we can speak to, which must make Erin look at us with weird look as we attempt to talk to thin air into her eyes, so yeah. Okay, the next person we need to speak to down here is slightly important actually, especially if you end up dying in battle. She is the bank! And when she stops talking, stop talking. Please stop talking. Shut up, thank you, right. Okay, here's the deal with the bank. You put money inside the bank, which means normally when you die from battle, you'll lose half your money, which all sucks, as we all know. But any money you inside the bank, you keep. So you can stick like 3,000 gold in there, and you can die as many times as you want, you're still gonna have 3,000 gold. Oh yeah. So you can deposit, you can withdraw. I'm not exactly going to do that now because I really don't see any point. 755 gold is exactly the world's biggest loss if I die right now, so we're just going to ignore her. The next person to speak to is Erin, and for once we finally get to use the functions of the inn. Thanks for your patience, Matty, we're fully up and running now and ready for business. If you want to stay here, just come and talk to me. Okay, here's the deal with the inn. Canvas for guests is something I'll get into a lot later. View the guest book is basically to do with canvas a guest, really. Stay in the inn, that's what we want to do. And then we should get 2 options eventually. Please, like, stay and rest. Rest basically means you can rest to either night time or you can rest to morning or whatever time of day it is. Stay means you literally stay the whole night. So, but they both have the exact same thing, and it costs as well for each character you have to stay in the inn. So the minute we have 1 character, that's 3 gold. If you had all 4 characters, it'd be 12 gold. Something along those lines. Well, now we're probably just saying rest because, well, I want to try and get to a certain point in time, and assuming that this works, I hope it does. I should have a good rest. Yes, we did have a very nice rest. Why, thank you. Now comes the main part. This person here. She's the most important person in this whole entire game. You'd probably think healing, resting, and getting your health back would be very important, but no, it isn't. Before you see, this person here allows us to get more party members. So we can create party members, call upon party members that we've already created, or delete their entire existence altogether because we feel like being a Cyberman from Doctor Who. Yes, so what we're really going to do is we need to recruit a friend. You can say call up a friend because there are actually inbuilt classes already into the game. So you can have these Alec, Miguel, and Willie, I can't pronounce it then. That's Alec, that's the only one I can pronounce right now. We don't really want them because they're like horribly evil and, well, yeah, who wants to use the inbuilt characters, seriously. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to create some characters. 3 of them to be exact, since you can have 4 people in your team. That's you plus a few others. These are all of the classes in the game. We'll get further onto these in probably at the end of this episode, maybe possibly the next episode. But you can actually get more classes. There's other things like Rangers, Paladins, and other classes like that you can unlock throughout side quests in the game. But now what we're going to need is, I want a team that has a warrior, priest, and a martial artist. You can get thieves, they tend to be only used later on in the game, because they have like this one-shot KO thing where you just go basically charge at the enemy, stab them, activate it, it just literally kills them no matter how much damage it deals, which is awesome, especially for the metal slides you can see later. But now let's build a priest, I think. Now, you're going to get this again and again and again. I'm going to build a female character since we haven't actually got one yet. Let's see, priest, we'll go for something like this. Let's see. Hairstyle, yeah, we'll go for something like that. Hair colour, make it grey. Yes. We'll go something like that. A bit more grey there. And, okay, let's see. We're going to get that. Right. Say. Hey, don't you dare change the capitalization on me on automatic. You evil thing. Right, Seyo, there you go. Yes, you want a character to the list. I assume that was a priest I just created then. Yes, it was. Yeah. So you're hoping to join your party right now? Yay! For those wondering, if I'm correct, Seyo actually means ghost in Japanese. So that's why she looks basically like a ghost. She's actually from an anime called Negiva. You probably realise that all the characters I'm about to create now are from animes. Okay, we're going to recruit another friend. So, you want to recruit another friend? Hey, yes, this time we'll do a warrior. I think we'll go for another female character here, just to even the odds out. The next one will be male, so don't worry, lads. Okay, so, she's a little bit older nowadays, so we'll go for this one. It's pink hair, I think. You might recognise this already, I don't really know. Tom tends to be a bit evil nowadays. Fair skinned. No idea what colour her eyes are, so we'll just give her blue eyes, I think, if I feel like it. And her name, if I'm getting this right, yes it is. Good, good, good. I have the names written down here because just in case I forget. I've actually died. I say yes, I have. Good, good, good. Sakura from Naruto. I forgot what animation it was from then. Yes. Oops. And she'll join our team right now, please. Yay! Okay, now some of you might already have a guess of this one. I said the next class I wanted was a martial artist. Can you guess who this is going to be? You probably can. So we're going to make a martial artist, and it's going to be a lad. Small, with the awesome... Why is my cursor not moving? Thank you for moving at last. We'll give him some yellow hair, some awesome eyes of awesome, yeah, the dark skin there, green eyes. Can you recognise who it is yet? I know at least one person out there who knows who it is. Die! No, wrong thing. Right, no. Stop going back to normal customization, please. Die! Why do you do this to me? Right, I want a G, not an F. Right. Goku. Yay, Kid Goku from Dragon Ball GT. I know a lot of you hate Dragon Ball GT, but I kind of liked it. And it's actually really funny because eventually later on in the game you do actually get the clothes that he wears in GT as well, which makes it look even better. Especially when he has the rainbow on him as well. It's just a red staff, but it looks awesome. And there you go, we have our team! Wahey! No, that's pretty much about it. Goodbye. So long, Patty! Good, come on, shut up. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot to teach you Egon. Egon is basically something to do with this function in the game called tension, and basically you can build up a character's tension, and the higher the tension is, the more damage it deals. The max is 100, which is called high tension. If it reaches that, you deal unbelievable amounts of damage. And it appears that my tactic has worked. It is night time. Please say this has worked. I would have liked it if this could work. Wrong way, back this way. Has it? Oh, yes! At night time in Stormway, you will see a ghost dog. The ghost dog doesn't do anything. You can't speak to it until it's dead, and you'll get some benevolence. And sorry, that just doesn't work. Well, you'll notice there's a shiny sparkly thing on the floor. This intrigues us, so we're going to actually look at it, take a while to dig it up, and we get a mini medal. Oh, yes. I'm not sure how many medals we have now. I'll check that out later. But what we need now is... we come here. As you can see on the other side of the screen, the one with maps and stuff, you can see we have a level 7, 1, 1, and 1 character. That's not very good at all, is it? So what we're going to need to do is level them all up. About 7 or 8. Make them all at level 7. Obviously your main character is going to be a lot higher leveled, clearly. So we're probably going to have to do this now. Oh, actually, I'm seeing this now. If you see shiny sparkly things on the floor, normally when can you click on it, please? Yeah, they normally tend to like reagents, random items laying around, some really rare as well, and you need them for side quests. So whenever you do see these lying around the floor, my advice is pick them up. It's unbelievable how you just mess it up. This is something else I'm going to do as well. For each of the new creatures and monsters we see in each of these regions, I'm actually going to keep them in because, well, it's probably a bit better that you see what all the new creatures are and you learn a bit of stuff. But this guy here, who dies extremely quickly apparently, he's basically the magic caster, and he'll cast like a fire spell on you, and that's pretty much all he really does, to be honest. And that's pretty much the fight in there. All you really need to do for all the creatures around here is basically attack, 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 and they can get very, 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 very boring, which is probably why I'm going to show you a new function actually. Is it a miss? Where's it gone? Tactics, maybe? Ah, yeah, it is. Okay, here we are. Follow orders. Basically, as you saw earlier, I told them all attack, 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 attack. But if you actually change these here to go something like show no mercy, they'll consistently do their most strongest attack, which for now normally just tends to be attack. Fight wisely, they actually have some kind of intelligence. Mix it up is both attacking and healing. Focus on healing, it's pretty damn obvious. And don't use MP, normally it just tends to be attack, 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 attack. Unless of course you've got something like a dragon slap, which uses no magic points at all. We're just going to put follow orders for now, because I'd like to. And again, you can see these fronts as well. You get frontline characters and backline characters. Characters on the backline tend to not get hit by area effect spells, so more than likely, where's she gone? There she is. You want to stick your healer on the back. and possibly a caster, but we don't actually have a caster, I'm afraid, so that's pretty much that. Here's another new creature, it's called a Shroom, so we're just gonna, like, kill this thing here. I think it's called, and it's got a fungal. Why can't you call it a Shroom? You're like a Shroom. It makes more sense for you to call it a Shroom. All this thing does is it just, well, attacks, basically. That's all it really does. There's nothing interesting in this thing at all. We're just gonna basically attack it to death. It's gonna survive all these and survive. Whoa! Okay, we get a 37 crit there. That's quite nice, actually. Yeah, I like that one. Obviously, if I come into a fight with a creature we've already seen, I'll try and cuss it out. So, yeah. This creature up here, we've already seen. So, here goes magics of cutting out. Oh, isn't that typical? The one I say I'm going to cut out, they all level. Well, except the main. You're all level 2 now, I think. Okay, except the healer. She's level 1 still, apparently. Get away. Okay, so the creature around here we haven't actually seen yet. That has to be... she slime. Yes, we'll attack you. You have, like, what, 2 health? You're easy to kill. Yeah, the slimes do nothing. They're just the mascot of Dragon Quest. You could basically just stare it to death. And it would just die. Seriously, I'm not kidding. Is this thing seriously surviving? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so maybe the she slimes have more health than the normal slimes. I've had to be wrong in that. Yes. Okay, there's another creature around here actually that we haven't seen yet. No, not you. We've seen you. Come on, I have to run around here somewhere. If you see a guy with a hammer, scream at me, because that's who I'm looking for. And they're probably not even in this region, because I'm just being an idiot. Okay, let's just attack you first. Okay, I'm hoping that... apparently not. Yeah, the creatures that appear at night time tend to be different to ones at daytime. I was hoping attacking that creature would reset it, but apparently the game still thinks it's night time. Semi-annoying much. If you actually do find that the leveling here is a little bit slow, you can do is come around here. Just going to avoid the creatures for now. And there is a slope up here that you can go to, or even higher level creatures actually. So we're just going to avoid the slime. We're going to go up here because I want to just, level a bit quicker to this. I mean, I'm going to cut out sooner or later and just actually come back at some point and go, hey, look, I've got all these little 7 and 8 creatures. Way! And, hello, a Wooper Trooper! Yeah, seriously, you're going to look at this Pokemon and consistently think of that Wooper Pokemon. I can't remember his name. Yes. These guys are basically just your warriors, your average everyday warriors. That's pretty much all these guys actually are. No magic, they're going to come up to you and go pokey pokey with their sword. That is, of course, if I don't kill them first, but apparently they're still alive. And I've been paying attention to my health bars. This could be quite bad. Okay, let's pay some attention to things now. Abilities. If I Dragon Slash. Okay, well, let's use Dragon Slash. Sail is our healer, so yes, we want to use a heal. We'll use it for Goku. Have you got any abilities? No, you don't. So we just keep attacking. Your abilities? No, of course not. So just attack. Goku is dead. Yeah, trust that to happen. Typical. What are you going to use it? Use it on yourself. You couldn't just have some intelligence, use it on your weakest guy around you, or in this case girl, since it's Sakura. Fine. Okay, well he's dead anyway. If you do actually have someone die during mid-battle, they do actually still get XP for for creatures that died before they died. Which is quite nice, but sadly they don't level if they do get enough XP to do it. When you resurrect them, they do actually level, so, all's good. And apparently you now know the spell Squelch. I don't know what that does, actually. There's a lot of spells I don't know what they do, because I just never bothered to use them. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Whenever someone dies in your party, you end up having a coffin follow you around. It's quite amusing. I want to cut here and jump straight back in, don't... Okay, that was close. I nearly thought one of the other guys died then. That would have been quite bad, really. There's a few more creatures actually appearing. Some rat guys, magicians for some reason. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back into Stoneway, so I'll see you in a few seconds. Right, now we're actually back here in Stoneway, there is something that I can actually now show you, and this is how you resurrect somebody if they die. I'm sure you're all keen to know how you do this. Unless, of course, you already know how to do it because one of your party members has died, or actually no, you die anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so it's pretty obvious. You got your save, your divination, which is seeing how much more... divination is seeing how much more XP each of your characters need to level. Resurrection, but it's obvious, you just resurrect one of your dead party members. You're going to do it in a second. Purification is removing diseases from any of your team members, and Benefiction is removing curses from any of your party members. I think I have that the right way around on those two, I'm not too sure. And nothing, well, does nothing, it just exits basically. So we're going to resurrect. Unfortunately, resurrection does cost. I think it should cost. What? Whom shall reminds returns to the world of oh, right. Let's try selecting the guy that's dead, shall we? There you go, it costs 10 gold. We've got 1,000 anyway, so it's not a big loss. We hear some awesome music, and then eventually, after about 5 seconds, our dead guy returns to life. Thank you for returning to life. No, that'll do. We're just going to exit you. Goku does actually have enough XP to level to 3, but he will only level when we go and kill another creature, then basically he gains XP. He'll level that way. So it means you can actually get 2 levels in one go. But you can actually do that anyway. I've got like 3 levels in one go once so far. I'm going to assume you don't want to see any more of this now. We have pretty much all the creatures in this entire region, so I'm just going to go ahead and level them all up to about 7 or 8, so I'll see you in a bit. And of course, speaking of the devil, yeah, that hammer creature was on about. Here it is. This is what I wanted to show you earlier, but apparently it turns out they're nighttime creatures. I actually do with daytime creatures. It's called a hammerhood. It doesn't really tend to hit you. Basically, it'll jump up in the air and it will try to attack you with its hammer. Now, most of the time, this attack tends to miss, and it misses a lot. When it hits like a bucket load. It feels like a herd of elephants running over you. Its other attack is basically it spins around and hits you that way. That normally tends to hit all the time. That is only attack, so yeah, I'm continuing here now. I'm going to level all the creatures. That's all of them now.